Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building in Glimmerbrook and I think it's been quite a while since I've built something here, but I'm super excited to share this build here with you because I really like how it turned out and it's totally out of my comfort zone and it's totally something different and it's again quite a big house, or it's not that big, but it doesn't have any tiny living limitations and it actually has 3 decent sized bedrooms, so it's quite big, at least if you compare it to my other builds. But I have a lot of tiny homes coming, so yes, don't worry if you prefer tiny homes. And this video was also initially supposed to go up yesterday on Tuesday, but I wasn't able to do a voiceover because every time I started it I was like, no, I don't like that, and I was just not able to talk really. I don't know, I made so many mistakes and I was just thinking, okay, no, I cannot upload this, so I will just try again the next day, and that's what I'm doing now. So hopefully it will go better than yesterday, because I don't know what was going on, but yesterday was just a day where everything went wrong. I hate these days, but sometimes that's how it is, so yeah, but today everything is better, so yes, that's nice. And okay, so you could just see me doing the whole exterior, or not the whole, but a lot of it. And I'm, adding more details now, and I don't know if you recognize this kind of style. I'm not quite sure, maybe you do if you have seen those Sims staying there in front, because I did create some Sims again for this house because I just really adore all of the Max's Match CC that I got, and I just want to use it, and therefore I always create Sims for my houses, or not always but often. And yeah, so what I wanted to say is that the whole house has this dark academia style to it, or I hope that you will at least recognize it at the interior. But it is, if you don't know this kind of style, it is more like a Tumblr or TikTok aesthetic, and I only recently got to know this style through Instagram, I think, because I saw some pictures there and I was just thinking, okay, what is that? And then I did some research, and yeah, I can't really explain it because there is not like a strict definition on the internet, or at least I couldn't find it. So I'm sure that some of you will be better at explaining it, but it's all about like literature and like those ancient arts and everything like that, and it's about learning. And yeah, so I looked up a lot of outfits and rooms and everything on Pinterest, and most of them looked like this Oxford kind of style. And yeah, the houses, they all looked like a professor would be living there. I'm really not that good at explaining, but I hope you kind of get a feel what it is. So what I just did, I placed down a lot of bookcases on the interior, and I hope that with that I could like make it a little bit more themed like that. But yeah, even though if I didn't manage to make it in that style, it's still okay because I think it's an amazing build and I absolutely adore this. And if you see, you could have seen me doing that, those corner pieces from the exterior, they are actually from Jungle Adventure, and I've just placed them on top of each other there so that there are some more details, because this house is inspired by a picture from Pinterest. And I will link it down in the description box as always when I'm using some inspiration pictures. And yeah, the house there had these like stone corners, and I really wanted to recreate that because I absolutely adore this. And also this green color scheme on the outside is just perfect, and I don't think that I've ever done a house with a green color scheme on the exterior, so I was super happy that I used a bunch of vampires which have actually quite nice swatches. So the vampire gameplay pack came really handy in this build. So yeah, I'm super happy about this pack. And now you can see me doing the interior. And I didn't keep the floor plan process in the video because it was so difficult and I was really struggling. But yeah, now you can see me decorating the little, yeah, it's a living room, I would say. And there is a chimney and some couches and chairs, so everything your sim needs. And yeah, there is no TV in this whole house because I was just thinking that it doesn't fit the whole vibe I was going for. So yeah, but you can of course just switch out the mirror above the stove, maybe not stove, it's not a stove. How do you, above the fireplace? Yes. And yeah, you can just switch that out and then you can place a TV there if you want to have one. But I just think I feel like you don't really need a TV in every house. I think, or like for me personally, I definitely need a TV in my house because I'm obsessed with Netflix sometimes, and I just like, yeah, even though I watch a lot on my computer, like while I'm building, I'm so happy that I got a second monitor last year, and I think that was like the best invention? Is that how you say it? I'm not sure, but I'm really happy that I got that. So yeah, because like that, now I can build in The Sims and like watch some series next to it, and I'm really happy about that because I do enjoy that. And yeah, so now I don't know what I was talking about earlier, but because I got a little bit off track. Yeah, but I am decorating here those little shelves next to the windows with some plants and a candle, and yeah. I placed down an easel in the corner here, but I will switch it out to this grandfather clock. I hope that's how you say it, but I think so, because in all the speed builds that I am watching, the people always say that it's a grandfather clock. Even though I think it sounds kind of weird, because why would, you know, it doesn't have anything to do with grandfather, but maybe I'm just wrong about that. I don't know, but I think the living area is finished and we are slowly coming on to the next room, which could be the kitchen. Yes, it is the kitchen. Yay! I remembered it correctly. So I'm using these counters, which are from Realm of Magic, yes, and I was so indecisive with the whole color scheme here, and I didn't know which kind of counters I want to use, but then I saw this fridge and the stove from the country kitchen kit, and it was just perfect because this green swatch is like, I think it's not exactly the same color like the window, but it is still quite matching, I think. And I was just really happy that when I found them, because they were like perfect and exactly the color I was looking for and the kind of style. So that's why I used them. And yeah, the kitchen is, yeah, the shape is finished, I think, and I placed down mostly of the furniture. I will just clutter everything up a little bit, and yeah, you can see that I placed down 2 bookcases here, and yeah, don't ask me why I did that, but I was just thinking that it's matching here, kinda, even though it's maybe a little bit weird that you have like huge bookcases in your kitchen, but I don't think it's that weird. I think some people maybe do have that, but yeah. Oh, and now I'm just remembering that I haven't talked about which kind of family lives in this house at all, and I'm sorry, I forgot about that. So as I mentioned before, there are 3 bedrooms in this house and also 2 bathrooms. And I was thinking that the family who lives here, they are 3 sisters, and they are like triplets, is that how you say it? Not twins, but triplets. And they all are witches, and I just love that idea that they are like sisters and everything, and it was kind of a little bit inspired by the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That's a Netflix TV show. Or is it from Netflix? Yes, I think so. But yeah, I've watched that and I was just a little bit inspired by that, because there you also have like these 3 sister witches, and I kind of like that idea. But it's just like the idea which is inspired from it, not anything like, they don't look the same at all. So yeah, and I don't think they have the same style also. But here I'm decorating the bathroom, and yeah, I'm just pulling out furniture, and I think the furniture here is all from the Vampires pack. And I will switch out the towels later on, because I realized we have some towels which are like from the Vampire pack and they match better than the towel I just used from base game. So I will switch that out later on. I also won't show the bathroom on the top floor, because I think it's, yeah, it looks basically the same. It's just a little bit smaller, and I placed down a shower instead of this shower bathtub combo. So yeah, but I think you will see that also like in sometimes on the screen, like in the background, but I won't show how I build it, because I think it's just the same and not that interesting to watch, because I think bathrooms in general are not that nice to watch. I don't know, or maybe it's just me, but yeah. Also, I feel like my bathrooms look the same, all of them, and I cannot like really make something different out of them, but I'm trying. But anyways, here I'm decorating the little witchy area room. I'm not quite sure how to call that, but here you can see me placing down some broomsticks, and I also pulled out a lot of wands. How do you pronounce that word? I don't know, but you can see what I mean. Those little sticks laying on the floor, and they are from the debug menu from Realm of Magic. Yes. And I will place them here, because I was thinking that each of the sisters, they have their own like wands here, and also the broomsticks. There are also 4, because not 4, I can't count, 3 for each sister, there is 1. And yeah, now I'm just decorating the little hallway here, and I think after that we are going on to the second floor or first floor. I still don't know how to differentiate like that. What is the first floor? What is the second floor? I don't know. It's so confusing in English, but yeah. Whatever. So the first room that we are decorating on the upper floor is for one of the sisters, and I think it's like the big sister, maybe? I don't know, but she wants to become a witch. And yeah, okay, we're not decorating the upper floor now. We are still doing some exterior work, but I will tell more about the sister anyway now, because I've just started talking about it. And yeah, so she is a witch, but she really wants to learn everything there is about this whole witchy thing. And she is also, she has the aspiration to be like the witch which knows everything. You know, like, I don't know how it is exactly called, but anyways, this is her aspiration, and I was just thinking that she's like really into witchcraft and wants to learn everything. So yeah, and here is her bedroom. And now I feel a little bit stupid that I've just talked about her decorating while I was decorating the exterior, and now I don't know what to talk about when I'm doing the interior here in this room. But I basically just try to place down some witchy related items, and yeah, I hope I managed that kind of. And here I'm placing these curtains, and they are from Realm of Magic. And yeah, I was just really happy that they are like perfectly for those windows from Vampires as well, because I was very unsure which kind of windows I want to use, but not windows, which kind of curtains, because I was a little bit afraid that none of them would fit, but they fitted, and that's amazing. So yeah, now I'm just adding a lot of paranormal stuff pack items. And yeah, so just that it makes a little bit more everything more witchier. And also adding a painting here, which is from cats and dogs. And yeah, I think then we are shortly going on to the next room. And yeah, just made sure that you can access both sides here of the bed, so that's why I moved it a little bit. And now we are coming to the next bedroom, and this bedroom is for the sister who she really wants to become like a, no, not become, she is a writer, or maybe she's also like studying literature. And that's a word which is so hard to pronounce for me. And I'm really sorry if I like pronounce it wrong, but you probably know what I mean anyway. But yeah, she is a writer, and yeah, that's just what she is. So I placed down some books here and also those bookshelves, and yeah, just a lot of items. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should have given her a computer, because in The Sims you can write on the computer, and I think it would take ages if you write a book by hand. But I forgot about that. And yeah, but you could definitely add a computer later on, because if your sim wants to become a writer, they need a computer. But I was just thinking that a computer is not really suiting for this whole kind of vibe. But yeah, like I said, you can just change that up if you want to. And yeah, I think this room is finished now as well, and we should go on to the last bedroom. And this is, yeah, this one here. And this is for the sister who wants to become like a professor. And I was thinking that she's maybe like studying and is a teacher or something like that, but she really wants to become a professor. And I don't know what she is like teaching, maybe also some witchcraft things, something like that, or also literature. I have to stop using this word because I seriously can't pronounce it. But yeah, I was just thinking that she really wants to study and learn a lot of things and teach those things. And here I was so happy when I saw this wardrobe, because it's from vampires, and I don't think that I've ever used it because it has these like really weird color swatches, or not weird, but super like golden swatches, and they don't always fit. And I was really happy when I saw this one, because it was just perfect for the vibe I was going for. And here I'm just adding a little chess table, or it's not little, it's a chess table, normal size chess table. I think the chess tables from The Sims are actually quite big. But I also placed down one in the living room, and I sized that down, but it's not functional because I couldn't place any chairs next to it. It's just for decoration. And now I'm doing the balcony, and that's about it. So if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And I hope I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye!